Hello everyone. I'm going to jump right into this build. I'm going to do it a little bit different today. Actually, there's a reason behind it. I want to know about it at the end of the video. This one's really not going to be that long. I had a user request, which I cannot find his name. I don't even know if he wanted it mentioned. But he wanted to know how to build a good bone necro for doing D keys. And once again, this is my opinion on a build, and once again, I must apologize for not having my fraps up. I'm still trying to clear out some things this week on my computer, trying to optimize it because I found a couple of tweaks and a couple of drivers that weren't quite right that I'm going to reload. So we'll get the fraps and everything reloaded probably Friday or Saturday, not too sure when, and hopefully by next week when we start posting more videos, we'll be able to bring back a little bit more digital looks as far as the picture quality. So let's jump into this build, and this is just going to be a skill set build. He wasn't really concerned about gear or anything. This guy right here actually doesn't have a whole lot of gear because we stripped him down to do a different necro on last season. So all he wanted was the skill sets anyway to make a bone necro. And let's jump into it. Alright, so here we go, and once again, this is just going to be skill sets. This guy right here I stripped down so we'll get a true reading on what he actually has points wise. And here we go. On the skills, down in curses if you want to, I don't know if you would call it a waste or not, because Decrepify is a very good skill for a necromancer to have because it greatly slows the enemies, and in my opinion that right there can help you in a bind whenever you're in a group or get surrounded to get you the hell up out of there. Lower resist, that right there is also good for whenever you're doing, let's say you're doing MF runs or whatever and you're hitting the bosses. That one right there can help you out. If you're doing D key, it can help you out there. You know, clay golems, they're tough. They're distractions more so than anything. I have seen some mighty tough golems in the past, but if you want to do this, go for it. If not, it's not really necessary. Clay golems actually, like I said, a good distraction. I always put at least 1 point. Now, in the actual skill set for this particular guy, you want to put a point down the middle on all your bone. So teeth, corpse explosion, bone spear, bone spirit. And then the synergy to bone spears, or bone spear, is teeth, bone wall, bone prison, and bone spirit. So the ones you want to max on this one is teeth, bone wall, bone spear, and bone spirit. Alright, and if you want to put a point in bone prison to maybe help you out with some bosses, go for it. Of course, bone armor is always a plus. Put a point in that one because that will, it's actually just what it says. It's a spirit armor, bone armor, and it's almost like a, I don't know, pretty much almost like a summoning skill, but it is a bone skill on here. So there you go. That's the skill points that you want to do on it, and like I said, that's all the guy wanted, so that's what we're going to do. For the armor and everything, you could use whatever variation. Like I said, this guy is stripped down. Of course, you want to get some bone GCs. Let's see, homunculus or homunculus, however you want to pronounce it, is always the armor of choice or the shield of choice. I've seen a lot of people use Enigma as far as the armor goes, and weapons and all that, that's up to you. I'm sure people will comment on what they use on their necro. And that's pretty much it as far as the skill sets. And before I go, once again, on your stat points, just enough to wear the armor, on strength and dexterity, and everything else in vitality. Now, there was a big debate with some people that I've talked to recently in the past, and they say, yeah, they put points in energy. If you want to throw a couple of points in energy, if you're planning on leveling the character like as high as you can get them, you're going for 99, go for it. Put you 5 or 10 points in there, but I would stress to you to put the majority of all your points in vitality, because life is everything, and life is what actually dictates how long that you can last in battle. That is the main reason why I do that. And I believe that that's always a good practice as far as building characters, is to put the majority of your points in life. And that's it. We'll wrap it up here in a minute. Alright, so there you go. That's the skill sets on a bone necro. If you have any tweaks or anything, which I'm sure you do, it's always welcome. Your comments, your suggestions to other people as far as the armor, the helm, rings, belt, weapon, and I'm sure we'll get a lot of those here. And the main reason why I did this video the way I did is that not only yesterday, but in the past couple of days, I've gotten some mixed emotions from people on how I do my videos. Just try to keep it entertaining, try to keep it funny in a way, not really going for the humor. It's just the type of person I am. But I just wanted everybody's opinion. Did you like the way this video went today, or would you like me to continue to do them the way I have been with the music videos, gameplay, and such as that? And I welcome both private messages and the comments below to let me know what you want. I guess it's poll. That's why I put in there that this is going to be taking a poll on this particular video. And I don't know. It's just fun. I mean, that's the whole basis of life, is to have fun in whatever you do, and playing games, editing videos, picking out music, having good times with friends, sharing your experiences and knowledge and everything else that we do with others. And actually had a couple of friends stop by earlier today, and they thought it was pretty cool the way I did them. They had been watching them, and they know the type of person that I am, you know, in real life, and pretty much that's me. Just a fun-loving guy that enjoys making others both learn more and to maybe smile every now and again. So you let me know how you want it to be done, and that's how we'll do it. I don't want to be blasé, but hey, if that's what the masses want, that's what they'll get. Alright, till next time, remember, it's a craft of the mind.